Meteorologist Ryan Hill here. A broken record kind of night as mid to upper 40s are accompanied by some patchy fog. Probably patchier than the past few nights, though. That's one of the differences. We're also working the rest of our showers out of the area, mainly on the eastern side of the area through the plains on your Tuesday morning. We've got a stray shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon hours. That's mainly towards Gillette and more so towards Sheridan. It's more likely in the Sheridan area. 73 and 70 for you guys out there. Mainly 60s east of the Black Hills, 63 here in Rapid City. We're watching for some clearing, and we definitely get some on your Tuesday in western South Dakota, around and south of I-90, at least as this one model has it, as that boundary starts to weaken and move out of the area, and we start moving some high pressure through the area. We clear skies out. We get a little bit of impulses through our area, a few disturbances, firing off some isolated strong storms, not severe, only just some heavy rain, maybe some small hail possible, but that's close to, maybe not in the Sheridan area. We've got some Gillette storms for you for your Wednesday, maybe even in the Black Hills. We'll see about that, but then we start to clear things. For your Thursday into your weekend, we do have a little bit of a weak disturbance on your Friday. Let's see if we can find that here. A little bit of that disturbance action right here. A little bit of a bump in the jet stream that could touch off some isolated storms for your Friday evening. However, largely, the feature that we want to pay attention to the most in your weekend forecast is that ridge of high pressure, which will dominate our weather picture as we move, especially through Saturday and Sunday. We've got 80s, if not 90s in the forecast, but watch this. By Monday, we start to build a pretty broad, strong trough of low pressure right here. And that's going to kick up some moisture out ahead of it from the Gulf right here, as well as some lift and instability being provided by not just this low pressure system, but also your air mass out ahead of that. Still hot, still humid, interacting with this trough with some strong, cool air being pulled in on the back side. You can see that really amping out. So we've got a pretty fascinating situation starting up for next week around your Monday especially. That seems to be where we're honing in on and increasing the possibility of some scattered strong to maybe even severe thunderstorms. We will see how that shakes out. The environment is looking good for that. Otherwise, we're going to be above normal temperature-wise even through June 5th as we continue to see the influence of that ridge, as well as continued chances of storms maybe even after the 1st. We will see how this shakes out. But meanwhile, your 3-day outlook for the Northern Hills in northeast Wyoming definitely showing some warmth, near 80 in Sheridan by Thursday after isolated to scattered shower and thunderstorm activity in Sheridan. Gillette, you warm up to 75 after some 70s with some isolated storms on your Tuesday. Spearfish, oh, there's those storms kind of hugging the hills, maybe trying to get into the Rapid City area, but by and large, by Thursday, you and Deadwood warm to near or at 70 before we wind up with some upper 70s, even some upper 80s, maybe 90 by your Monday. We'll see how things shake out, especially with those severe storms possible.